Ladies and gents, welcome back. This is vlog number 2 on YouTube. And I'm going to give you a little bit of a background into who I am and our little business, and then discuss with you the benefits, the pros and cons that I've seen through selling through your own website and using shopping platforms like Etsy. Now, I come from a jewelry manufacturing background. I lived in South Africa for several years, and I was there for, this last time I was there for 14 years, where I met the now missus, and I started my jewelry workshop in South Africa, and then she joined me a few years later. And together with an amazing, highly talented team of people, we built the business up into a 7-figure business in South Africa. Then moved to Australia. I've been here about 3.5 years now. And so what we've done is, obviously when we arrived here, we had no one. We had no family, just some very close friends and amazingly good people. And but work-wise, we had no clients, no private clients, no trade clients. So we started a business from scratch. We just relocated our workshop over, brought it in a container, and we started, because of the skill set background that we have, we're able to offer manufacturing services to the jewelry trade, to other jewelers. And then what we did is, as that progressed, we started our online store about 1.5 years ago. And we sell jewelry online. Our site is vinnyandcharles.com, so VINNY and Charles, CHARLES.com. And we've got both a website and an Etsy store. Now, the pros and cons between each of them is, when you're starting a new website, because you've got no history and there's no organic growth that's been able to accumulate, you don't feature anywhere worthwhile when someone types in your subject or whatever it is that you're trying to do. You don't have that history there, so it's not going to populate. Maybe through adverts, but that's about it. Then the other option is Etsy. Etsy is an online shopping platform. There's several platforms like Etsy that all follow a similar profile. And what happens is, because Etsy is an online marketplace, it is a lot easier to get started and get a bit of traction coming through. That's from our experience anyway, than through our website. Which is great, because obviously you're starting to get that traffic. It was very slow for the first 6 months. You might get one sale for the first probably month or two, we had no sales. Following that, we got 2 or 3 friends that we asked them to buy through our shop, because once a purchase has been made, those purchasers then have the ability to leave reviews. So we reimbursed them their money. We just took, cost of marketing, the knock of the Etsy's commission, and got them to leave reviews, and that started the ball rolling for us. And I think that was really important. That was a huge help, and I think that'll help a lot of people that don't have any traction on their Etsy stores, just to get something going, and use those good reviews, because then you'll see your early adopters. As long as there's some kind of traction that they've seen, and there's some sort of validation that you're not just a fly-by-night, you're able to build up a little bit of trust, and they'll go for you. Then, also adding on to that, it doesn't matter what you're selling, just get bloody good photos. Find a way to get good photos. Do it yourself, or find someone going to do some YouTube vlogs or whatever videos. Learn how to take good photos, because that's key. You really, really need to have good photos. Right, now back onto the comparisons. So Etsy, much easier to get started in terms of traffic. But, and there is a big but, you do not own the Etsy store. Etsy owns your store. So if you have a long-term goal similar to mine, which is, I would like to have the luxury at some point to sell the business if I so wish. Doesn't mean you will or I will, but to have that luxury. Technically with Etsy, because you don't own the store, you don't really have anything to sell. You just have the privilege of having access to the store via the use of the passwords, and that's what you're paying for. You don't have a store at all. They own it. Where your website, provided it's registered in your name, it's your website. You own it, so you have intellectual property of which you're able to sell. So for us, it is a big motivator to drive as much traffic and pick up as much traction as possible to our website, and migrate everything over to that platform. Now, for our online sales side on the website, we are using Shopify, which there's several variations or options, should I say, of online shopping platforms that you can plug into your website. Shopify, by not having any background in this, Shopify is definitely the easiest platform to use, and from what I've been able to see. And it is, to get started, from, again, purely my perspective, to get started, it is more cost effective. But going forward, your running costs and commission structures are such that it does end up being more expensive using Shopify than compared to other platforms. But they are very user-friendly, and that is what they use to justify their higher price points requirements. Look, so guys, I hope that gives you some insight and value. But one other thing on the Etsy side that you've got to be aware of is Etsy recently put up their percentage charge to 5% com. So over time, that does also add up to quite a bit of cash. So I hope this has given you some insight and some value points that you can apply. And please leave a comment below, and I will catch you guys next time around. Great. Ciao, ciao.